Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase a.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Kiera.
This is Leah.
This is Solo.
You're listening to. We said, I'm sorry, y'all. Take two. We were off for some time. Well, I guess a week. We went to Philly, the three of us. To make a very long story short, Solomon was supposed to be there the week after us. He decided to change it to be there with us. So it was myself, Leah, and Vic. Shout out to Victoria. And then Solomon, Eddie,
Bo, and Hannibal.
Shout out to them as well. Yes.
We had a good time.
We had a good time. The city was, I was going to say vibrant. Maybe that's not the word I should use.
Some places was a little better than others as far as like the vibrant, the crowd, the type of people there.
Yeah.
It was,
it was interesting.
It was interesting.
Yes, this was my first time there, I can say. And so I was really just taking everything in for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, you know one thing, I think I'm just going to start saying that Houston has better food than anybody, and I don't care what y'all say.
Not only does it have better food, I'm even going to say better nightlife. Top
Now
three.
Listen.
Top three at least.
Listen, I'm going to start saying these things with my chest because I say it already when I'm just boosting, like, oh, you got to be from Houston, blah, blah, blah. No, like, for real. I see why y'all keep moving here. Please stop. But
No, for real. Because that's the thing. It's like our nightlife or like going out, bars, whatever, really is unmatched. And it takes you leaving Houston and going to other places to realize it. And you would think like a Philly or a San Fran, LA, whatever would be like popping, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing with us being in the South. I don't know, but the vibes are unmatched.
That's all you can say. Like, you can find similar places. You know, maybe you go to other places. Some of the spots in Philly, like, man, this reminds me of, I don't know, Carrington's. Like,
Was it?
That was Carrington.
Carrington.
That Carol's
bigger. And,
Oh, wait, so you saying it's better?
hey, I'll say this. I've enjoyed both. I enjoyed that night, and I enjoyed Carrington.
Let me tell you.
Some, little hood ratchet, whatever. Carrington's is a good time.
There's levels, right? So for me, it's like if your spot got a pool table and people are actually playing pool with the ratchet music playing in the background in the hookahs.
Yeah.
That just gives you an idea of the type of place that we were at. So
That is not to say we didn't enjoy it.
Right.
It's just
let's not.
it's just different.
yes,
Let's
I had a
not say
good
we didn't
time.
enjoy it.
For the record, I beat Solomon.
Did you? Oh,
Because
yeah.
we were the ones on the pool table.
I played pool, didn't hit a single ball in the hole, but that's
Well,
okay.
you had a clutch hit. I was
That
watching
was
the game.
after the game was over. I just wanted to practice and see if I could get the ball
I
in the
wasn't paying
hole.
attention. I thought I was.
We had a few rounds that night,
Okay.
the nice bit of a haze, but we enjoyed ourselves. It was great.
Yeah, overall, I enjoyed it.
Yes.
City's a little bit smaller than I had imagined. We took
That
a couple
part.
left turns and ended up in Jersey.
Did y'all? Man, I had a good time.
Man, like it. Blink and you're in Jersey, but it was nice. Like I enjoyed.
Us.
Yes,
Yeah.
I enjoyed you all, but I also enjoyed some of the people that I met. Some of the bartenders at the hotel that y'all.
Oh
were at.
yeah,
They were
yeah,
nice.
yeah. They were cool.
Philly people were.
The people were cool.
They were nice when you really got to.
Talk to them, engage.
Yeah, to shoot the shits with them. But in passing, it could come off a little, sketchy.
Well, can I get you to drink? I can't even do the accent. But our guy had a really, really
not as
strong
much.
accent.
Really hard.
Yeah.
It was a really tough accent. But no, like they were really cool. They showed us love every once in a while. A couple of drinks got off the ticket. I mean,
Hello.
hey, were we there every night? At some
Absolutely.
point? Yes.
Absolutely. And no regrets.
Right.
It was a vibe at the hotel. It was a vibe.
Yeah.
All good.
And the Muslim population seeing all the, I was like,
Right.
damn.
Yeah.
I was like, it's thick. Like you've heard about, the significant population, but I was like, oh, they are out here.
Yeah.
Garb and everything,
Definitely.
But yeah, like I said, I wasn't mad that I went. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind going back, but I gotta go see what's up with the other spots before I double back. You know what I'm saying?
There needs to be something happening for me to go back.
If something is going on in Philly, I would definitely entertain it for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Now wait, shout out to your friend Jeremy, because he hit us up and told us that he would come next time.
Oh yeah. Jeremy.
Shout out to Jeremy.
Possibly he was thinking about going out there for the Roots picnic in June. You know, I be telling myself I need to sit my ass down. You know,
you gotta go back
for real,
like ASAP.
Man, we'll see how shit shakes out. But yeah, shout out to Philly.
Shout out to Philly. Y'all stay safe out there. That was the rerecurring thing.
Now listen.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Stay
my brother
safe.
listens to this episode, because he was the main one in my ear. He was like, "Oh man, where you say he was going again?" Like, "Oh, stay safe." So I go home, I tell him what happened, how every place we went, y'all, it was like
literally every
man,
place.
I can tell y'all not from here. Y'all pretty. Y'all stay safe out here.
Oh yeah.
Literally. Be careful. Y'all are so I like the way y'all put together. Y'all be safe now. Like, wait,
in that
what?
exact sequence, it was like, wow, that's so nice. Wait, safe. Hold on.
Right. Every single time.
Me?
Yeah.
Every single time. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Anything else y'all want to add to Philly? Nothing?
Nah. The Sixers game was cool.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Philly fans. Philly fans were intense. Not intense in a bad way, but you know, you used to being around people in Houston. We're a little bit more chill, laid back at little events and things like that. But they were
wilding.
For a fucking random ass game that had no implications on playoff positioning. Yeah, they were in there deep, and
wow.
So
maybe people don't care about nothing
at all.
Like we be at the games like we winning.
It'd be clutch, or when it's clutch, it's just like what's gonna happen?
Catch me in the last 2 minutes.
That part. So, all right, let's first and foremost congratulate Judge Ketanji. I knew I was gonna mess it up. Ketanji Brown Jackson. She has been officially confirmed to the Supreme Court. So shout out to her. She is the first Black woman ever to be nominated. Well, maybe not nominated, but definitely confirmed. Yeah. So shout out to her. We also kind of just want to briefly shout out or bring awareness to the shooting / potential bombing /
possible terrorist activity.
It was very strange. Happened in New York, in the subway. I saw one clip where it was just a bunch of smoke. I didn't have the sound on, so I don't know if there were gunshots in the particular shot that I saw. But very scary. And last I saw, the suspect has been identified. However, they have yet to capture him.
They apprehended him, huh?
So maybe, I'm not sure. So the last thing I read was that he was the one that provided the tip. So like he called the tip in on himself. Yeah, I just read that.
Some Dark Knight reverse shit wants to be in wants to be
I didn't read into it, but it sounds like even between the three of us, the news is everywhere right now. So we'll probably have to figure out what exactly is going on later.
Yeah, the headline that I saw, it said, suspect in custody, but then I'm reading the article, I was like, well, where'd y'all get him? Like, confirming. And it just detailed the shooting and how, he let off some smoke bombs. And of course, the cameras that weren't working were the 3 that, saw where should have recorded where the shooting may have occurred. So yeah, it could have been an inside job.
Interesting. It's very weird.
Yeah, it was Brother Man.
Yeah. But it was in Brooklyn, huh?
Or Philly. What? No. So I think he was from Ohio or the Midwest. That's where he purchased the gun. But somehow he was like from Philly or lived in Philly and then was in New York. So he's a vagabond.
So he's in the tri-state.
He's been homeless. Yeah, he's in the tri-state area.
Oh, so
But maybe he ended up in Brooklyn, but...
Man, I thought I was like, wait, are we joking? What are you talking about?
He has some ties to Philadelphia and Ohio. So.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess this story will be pending, so we will keep you guys updated on it. Another story that is definitely pending. I don't think we talked about this. The gentleman, Christian, don't know his last name. I'm sorry. His nickname is Toby. I'm sorry. Okay. He is actually from Plano. There's like a degree or two of separation between him and friends. But however, he was dating a woman by the name of Courtney Taylor, and she allegedly stabbed him to death. So she has, I don't know the legal jargon, but there's some sort of term where the I guess news outlets do not need to report her name. However, it's been like Twitter, essentially, and social media that has brought out awareness and identified exactly who she was.
Courtney Taylor?
Yes, Courtney Taylor.
Right, because she's an Instagram model, OnlyFans participant.
2 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
So this story is, I guess, important because this is showing kind of like, I guess, a racial crime, and oftentimes when this kind of stuff happens, there's, I don't want to say confusion, but there's definitely debate on like what really happened. So Courtney has been let out of bail. She is walking the streets freely. She has been seen going to bars. I think she was with her father. There was just innocent bystanders that recorded and kind of blasted her. Allegedly, she posted the day after the murder on her either Instagram or OnlyFans page. It is unclear if this was a scheduled post or if she manually posted it. But on the other hand, things are not looking too good for Toby because some old tweets resurfaced of him bashing Black women. These tweets were about 10 years old. I believe they said he was about 17 when he made them. So a lot of the narrative that I've seen from Black people, specifically Black women, has just been like, this ain't our fight.
Oh.
I think that's the toughest thing. I feel like I've definitely just been kind of reading all the sides and reading all of the stuff that's been presented on social media. And it's just like, man, you see the tweets and it's like, well, I can imagine that the family is, and I say is, like still counting on the support of Black people to continue to push this. Because in the beginning, I'll say when this first came out, maybe I was seeing it more because he has ties to Texas, and there are a lot of people that are friends that I'm probably friends with. And so I've seen some of the coverage on it. So very soon after it was even reported, all of the stuff starts coming up, like, it's this girl, go to her comments, or, all kind of stuff. And so people were rallying behind it. It started gaining more coverage because more people were talking about it. And now it's at a point where half the people that was probably willing to talk about it and continue to blast it up, bubble it up to all of the different news outlets are the same ones that's like, hold on. First he was, dating this white girl, but now you got tweets to say how you did not like Black women. And so is this my position as a Black woman to come in here and try to make sure that justice is served because you felt how you felt? And I think at the end of the day, my only opinion on that is it didn't deserve his life getting taken.
Yeah,
that's where I am.
I mean, it's just sad all around, but it's like, hopefully that wasn't his, hopefully that wasn't the mind frame that he was in, prior. Like, that was just something that he did as a young kid at 17. We all have tweets that we wish we could pull back from, social media, things like that. But still, it's like, what are the odds, Yeah,
it's definitely unfortunate how this has kind of turned around because, like you said, I don't think that your tweets, although they are definitely like crass, it's not deserving of you being murdered, right? And so there's also been a bit of discussion on their relationship. There's been talks that it was a toxic relationship. Now, who exactly was the abuser in the situation, I don't really know. He actually had a cousin who did, the Shade Room has been doing these like investigative whatever. It's actually pretty good. I actually don't mind it. The person who is over it seems to be like a true journalist. And I don't get the intent or the vibes that they're being messy. He's just trying to get the facts. Right. So the cousin was on, a cousin of his was on there, and she acknowledged that that their relationship was toxic. But she claims that he never put his hands on her. And I guess anything that he did do was in like self-defense or like he was not the initiator. He claims that she was, or the cousin claims that Courtney was. So, I mean, unfortunately, I guess we probably won't know unless there's documentation with Miami PD or wherever they were living.
Right. And that's the weird part, because what it sounds like, and I guess from bystanders or people that were, I guess, in close proximity to them, apparently they had domestic disputes that were reported. So I'm wondering if the details behind that were ever, I'm assuming they were being looked into. But I would imagine, I wonder how much detail was actually put into it. Because, I mean, if you're in a toxic relationship, you go back and forth. If y'all kind of past it, like, how much detail do you put in it?
Right.
Because also, didn't she say something like, she's claiming that she had, like, mental issues or something along those lines. So it's very strange that if you have a history of domestic abuse that is documented, that, and you can tell me otherwise, but why would that be the first argument to go with the mental versus
just an affirmative defense as opposed to self-defense? I'm pretty sure they're going to try to throw everything and see what sticks.
Okay.
And they said it was self-defense. I think I saw that the detectives are saying that it was self-defense and they don't feel the need to pursue any further whatever. So, I mean...
I mean, have they officially charged her? Like, I know you said she's out on bail, but I think when I first followed it, it was like she hadn't yet been arrested or...
I think initially I read that she was out of jail. Like she had been, there's actually,
like
they have
they didn't
footage.
Charge her.
I think so. Because I saw documentation, or it was like a video of her covered in blood, assuming it's his blood. And she did appear to have handcuffs on in that video.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the charges. I just know that she was arrested and then out on bail. So I don't know what the charge actually was.
Yeah.
But I guess too, I mean, my thought process, again, I don't have any legal or whatever knowledge, but if they are saying that they believe this was done out of self-defense and they do have records, then I would imagine it would be favorable towards her. I mean,
if there's definitely some incident reports or something like that about domestic violence and things like that. I mean, if you're the defense counsel, you're definitely going to,
but it's still
that's the route you'll take.
Like, there's been a history repeated.
It just still seems weird that she's, I don't know, I guess in the movies or whatever, it seems like people still end up in jail until the court stuff happens. But I guess not if you have the money to.
Well, I mean, after you get arrested, I mean, I don't know how it is in Miami, but you have to go for the whole probable cause hearing. If they deem that you don't have, there isn't any probable cause or anything, then you could be let free. But I don't know in this instance.
Ooh, okay. Well, thank you for that, our in-house counsel. We appreciate you.
Just the part.
I know, right?
Just the part. Okay, so let's move on. And don't be fooled by the rocks that she got. She's going to spin the block, okay?
Jennifer, I always got a man Lopez.
That part, okay? Jennifer Lopez is engaged to the Ben Affleck. They are back together. As we saw, I guess it's been about a year or close to a year that they rekindled their relationship. And now they're engaged. It's 2002 all over again.
Like, why? Just be together.
They are.
Oh, no,
what more do you want?
Were they previously married?
No, they never got married. They were just engaged. He gave her that pink diamond.
But even still,
she got a green one now?
She got a green one now.
Be together. You ain't got to get married.
Well,
well, maybe they're hardcore Catholics or something like that. But it's like, I don't think I want to go through all that paperwork again. What is this, number 3?
It may be number 4. She's been engaged a few times. That's the thing. And I just wonder
just
if you that part. But also, like, is it like a thing every single time it happens? Like, I can imagine.
Celebrating?
No, you
like,
you mean the engagement?
No, you get proposed to. Like, like, is it like every single time it happens? Because at the top of my head, I can get
guy that's engaged. That's proposing.
But do you feel it happen? Like, to me, it's just like,
is the excitement still there?
Still like, oh my god, right?
So this is number 4.
Yeah, nigga.
Technically,
this is number 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Marriage. This would be number 4.
This would be the 4th marriage.
So this is at least
the
it has to lose
its
this is the 6th engagement then. If she's been married, she got 3 rings from her husband.
She was married to
She
Mark.
was engaged to him twice.
Okay.
To who twice? Ben?
Ben.
She was engaged to Puffy? No.
Which one?
I don't know if they were engaged.
Okay, so she married Mark, married the backup dancer,
Yes.
married who else?
Whoever that guy is. Oh, but she also got a ring from A-Rod. Weren't they engaged?
I was looking for A-Rod.
That's about 6.
They weren't married, were they?
They just got engaged.
Oh man.
Look,
6 rocks.
she probably got beautiful assets in the rocks alone. She probably has what? I'd imagine 10, 15 million at least in the value of her rings.
Must be nice.
Wow.
You don't think she gave him back?
Do what you do.
Absolutely not. She kept the pink one
Do
for
what
show.
you do.
Oh yeah. So what are you gonna do with this one?
The thing about it is, I'm sure she'll pass them down to her children or something, nieces.
Is
but
that a thing?
oh yeah, like
You pass
if
it
I'm
to
not
the boy
mistaken,
so that they can use it in their proposal?
or just have it and they, it's money. So at the end of the day, they can
Either way.
do whatever
I'm
with
sure.
it. Do whatever you want. Family heirloom, right?
Yeah.
Must be nice. I will say, J-Lo, she's something else. She's something else.
Can't
I
relate, but hey, it's whatever works.
if it works for you,
that's her thing.
if you like it, I love it.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay, auntie. Oh Lord, yeah. I mean, congratulations to the happy couple.
Hey, look, I can't wait for the wedding. Go ahead, J-Lo.
Will they make it down the aisle? Let me stop being ugly.
Look, maybe they're just gonna go ahead and get married at this point.
Just go to the courthouse.
Courthouse.
Go to the courthouse.
Don't nobody want to attend the 4th wedding? Get you a 4th gift? Like, no.
This is the one
That's
where you go to
selfish.
your private island. You just have 10 close family and friends there.
Yeah.
But I'm
And-
not going to that shit. If I were
If you're the
invited.
family.
If that's your
for the
sister, you ain't
4th
going.
time. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not
Yay.
supporting
All inclusive
foolishness.
trip. You don't have to
That's
pay
different.
for it.
That's
It's your
different.
sister,
That's
J-Lo.
different.
Come
That's
on.
different. I guess I'm thinking in terms of the common person who would have to pay their way to get to the wedding.
Oh, okay, so this is regular folks. It's like, look,
Pay
sis,
to be in
we
the
both
wedding.
wedding.
But also, if
Pay.
it's regular folks, I mean, how many weddings
Yeah.
we about to have? Cause
Man, I told you I had a client who was married 8 times.
You did so with that.
Now, how many weddings they had, I'm not sure.
see,
but
man, that's
Yeah.
he
that's
was
a
married
lot.
about
It's
8
like-
times. There was a couple recycled, wives in there,
Well, here's the thing. To be fair, she is a 50-year-old woman, right? And so, although 4 marriages or 3, that is a lot. I guess across the span of 25, 30 years, maybe. I don't know how old she was when she got married the first time.
Was it like 97? So what's that?
She's like 27.
but
Is that about how old she was?
70-something.
Oh, wait. 25.
Damn,
Hey,
okay.
she was born in-
22.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize she was born in 69. Okay.
Damn, I was going to give her 72, but yeah, she is 69.
I also didn't realize she was 5'5". I don't know why I thought she may be a little taller than that. She kind of seems tall to me. What?
Not in relation to yourself. I thought J-Lo was taller than me last time.
I definitely thought she was
That
gonna be like
sounds
at least
about right,
5'7",
though.
but
5'5". Well,
Yeah.
5'7",
Yeah. yeah, okay. Congratulations. Next up we have Druski. Y'all, I don't know a lot about this guy. He is famous. I've seen him on Drake stuff and I think some other
Yeah,
rappers.
social media
Yeah.
star. I think, what was he on? Was it Instagram or Twitter? I don't know.
One of those
He's on-
things.
But
still on
he's
both.
parlayed that into quite the respectable
Comedian, yeah. I
what
would
is
say
it? Influencer?
comedian top. I would say top
Comedian,
tier
actor? Is he an
IG
actor?
comedian.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Like he's definitely in the in crowd at this point for, just a, regular
for-
at home
yeah.
one of us people.
Mm-hmm.
for his
He's
demographic, I would say that he's probably top tier. Like for the people that really, really enjoy all his videos, they would
Yeah.
say like, I mean, he's pretty funny.
Yeah. He has been making some buzz within the last few days because he posted a video that was quickly taken down. But when she posts it, someone's going to record it. Where
Shout out to y'all.
quick.
Because y'all also you must record your sessions online.
That's
because
what
y'all
I'm
be catching
thinking.
lives and stuff too.
Like how?
Who just
How?
thinks of doing that?
Maybe the kids.
The kids. You just start
But why
recording.
not-
I'm about to get on Instagram just in case I see something.
Let's just record it in case there's
has
a
to
moment
be.
that happens and I can go viral. My stuff can go viral. Yeah. I don't know, but he put out this video where it looks like he's basically at like a kickback house party, whatever, and he's trying to get ladies drunk. While he's getting them drunk, he's massaging shoulders and encouraging
Got
them
that
to, drive the boat.
sinister look, like,
all of
yeah.
that. It's saying it's demon time.
I mean,
Yes. So, I mean, he's hyping up the women, and he and his friends, I think they're like dabbing each other up too. Like,
Yeah.
we could definitely go.
We getting some tonight. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
yeah, I don't think he was necessarily trying to glorify it. And he was just really trying to make a humorous video out of it, because we've seen how it is when people in college, you invite people over, drink, or you want people to get a little tipsy to kind of get the party going. But it definitely may have rubbed some people the wrong way.
Yeah.
And, they got it to a point where he had to pull the video down, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, if I think about one of the first videos I even remember about him, it's him making fun of like lame people that want to show off their first, like whenever you get
The
that new
fit.
thing, you got your new fit, you're trying to show it off.
Yeah.
And so he makes comedy, I guess, out of,
Out of everyday people.
Right. And so maybe that was the intent without even thinking about how it's going to be received, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you do
Yeah.
and you know friends that do that and you're keep putting them on blast in your head, but now it's like, but this is
Because it's like at a point, it's like art imitates life, right? It's like, are you really imitating what you've seen, or do you know firsthand how it would really be because this is possibly your behavior?
Is
But I
it
didn't
your
see the
behavior?
comments.
Is it your friends' behaviors that you don't call out? Is it like what
Yeah.
exactly are we deriving from on this one?
Yeah.
No, I feel y'all on that. I actually, when I saw it, I thought like, oh, this is weird. Like, why is he putting this out, right? And then it wasn't until I saw the tweets where I'm like, oh, he's bringing awareness. Oh, like, how do y'all know? But also, like, this just shows how influential other people's opinions can be, because I'm like, I don't know what to believe. I don't know this guy. I don't follow
they was
him.
reaching for that one.
Look, I mean, to me, it's like
Bringing awareness. Was there a thing at the end?
Definitely
Was it
have
something
the
in the back?
disclaimer
something,
or,
yeah. And you know,
That's why I was like, was it a caption with the video? Like, y'all lames or like nothing. It's just like, this is funny.
oh.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't know, but I thought the video was weird. But I mean, I guess within context, if you watch his stuff often and he is making fun or making light of people doing weird things, then maybe that's what that was. And, you know, so be it. But he should definitely say something. I mean, at the end of the day, he can make something up. So if you've seen all these people saying
at this
you're trying to bring
point,
awareness.
Come out. That sounds like a good, you better. You should have been taking that from your fans, though.
And it just looks bad when you take the video down. It always
And don't
looks
say anything
bad.
immediately.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. He could have been edited the caption and
That part.
then just said, this is what it meant.
Kept the video up, even put it in the comments and pinned the comment.
Yeah, but it's been a while since I really just looked at one of his videos. Isn't that normally how he does his videos? Like he'll
I do not follow that man.
caption.
I don't know. I can't even lie to you. I can't remember where I saw that video. I will say I thought it was funny because somebody else made fun of that video.
Because
So I was like,
wasn't
what
there
is
that
this?
video where he's like, when your girlfriend's homeboy at the party or something?
Yes,
So there's always a
yes.
caption in there, right?
Yeah,
But-
when it's always, you're right. It's always a moment. Like when you first get your fit, when this happened.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he could have
So-
been, that's why I'm wondering, like, what was it?
What was in the
Because
caption?
that's the intent right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Well, let's move on to our verses, okay? And we'll keep it short and sweet. The verses this week is, have you ever had a foodie call? Now, this is a newly coined term. I saw this on either like Good Morning America or the Today Show. And they were just highlighting people admitting that they have gone on a date to eat food. And apparently this is something that is becoming a phenomenon. Now, I don't know if they're just late to the game or if more people are talking about
Hey,
it.
Good Morning America.
It was one of the morning shows.
Yeah.
It was one of the morning shows. Yeah.
Definitely they are late because the girl's been talking about this.
At least on Black Twitter, they have.
We've been talking, we know that's how it goes. before it gets to like the news and making all of that. But a foodie call, I've never heard it used like that. I don't know, man. Has someone reached out to me and said, oh, let's go out to eat that I didn't want to go out to eat with, and they told me the restaurant and I changed my mind? I don't think that's never happened to me. I don't think that has happened to me, but if I am completely honest, oh my gosh, I'm a different woman now. But when I was in my early 20s, I would go out on dates. You know, I had to be a nice little, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to say rotation, but you know, I like to hang out with the guys and go out and grab drinks and stuff. You already caveated that we're in the early 20s. You can call it a rotation.
You know, it is what it is. But
and there was the foodie guy.
But I won't say. But it was never okay, I'm gonna go out with him because we're going to eat. It was just a perk, like, oh, we're gonna hang out and we're going to eat, and I don't have to cook today. So. If there was an option of what, but they wouldn't always pay. Sometimes I'd pay too. So I can't say that it was a true like foodie call. Like, let me call this guy.
Call, is it?
Okay, I guess not.
Is it a foodie call if you're
you
paying?
Don't pay?
I guess the food for me is just a perk. So 9 times out of 10, we're going to grab something to eat.
I feel like that counts.
Okay.
If she's paying for the food?
Why not?
So why is it called a foodie call?
I guess really, maybe by definition, and maybe it's just open for your own interpretation, but I guess if you are the one setting up the date or giving off the impression that you're into this guy, but you're really not, you just want a free meal, then maybe that's the foodie call.
The impression of foodie call.
I actually was into the guys. So
I guess that's what I was thinking. I thought it was just like, you know, you want to explore different places. You need somebody that's going to be down to go with you.
Go with your girls.
They not
especially
always
if you're paying.
Okay, but so
I'm not going
into it like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. But there were times where I got it right.
Crazy if y'all were calling niggas up like, hey, let's go out to eat, and then we're waiting for him to pay.
That was not me. I don't think I've ever done that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but I don't know women that do that, but I have seen on social media women talking about it. Yeah. Like, I'm hungry, let me just call somebody up and, you know,
that
whatever.
That reminds me of these videos that show the people out to eat, and it's like, this is y'all women when the check comes. Yeah. And it's like them breaking their neck to act like they don't
getting the phone, whatever.
Like, and they like, I take this.
Look, yeah. Have you had a foodie call?
I mean, me being the male, I can remember one girl in particular where it was like, all right, she's down to kick it when we go out to eat. And, and I think about the third time, I was just like, yeah.
She don't be wanting to go nowhere else.
Just to the restaurant.
You know, and then I just kind of just fell back after that.
Okay.
You know, I was like, well, if she trying to kick it, what's up? You know, but.
She comes to the house this time, huh?
You invited her to the house and she was
next
like,
time it was just like, yeah, let's we watch a movie.
And she was like.
You know, obviously she wasn't as available, but she was just like, oh, you know, I'll let you know, da-da-da. And then that was pretty much last I hit her up.
See, you got to invite her to the park. You can't invite her to the house.
Oh, man, come on.
What's
now.
this, college?
3 dates?
No, hold on.
This was like,
no.
I don't need to go to the house on the third
after.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey, you're right. You don't need to go to the house on the third date. But I'm just saying, like, so we did go out on 3 dates where, you know, obviously we're eating and doing shit. But then, like, you know, when I would ask her, you know, if she was just down to just hang, just chill, just kick it, you know, not necessarily being out, then she wasn't trying to. And so then I just stopped trying to, you know, make the dates happen or the happy hours or, you know, the restaurants happen.
Maybe she felt like you were moving too fast.
Well, maybe I was moving too fast.
Well, he said he ain't cutting the check no more.
Right.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm just saying that was one instance that I can think of where, you know, I was in that mind frame of like, fuck that. You ain't about to get
another fucking. Now, have you had a sugar mama?
No,
you haven't had anybody you could call and get a nice home cooked meal. Because maybe it's not even y'all. Maybe it's not even at the restaurant. Maybe she's cooking it.
You know
somebody
what?
You know that know how to cook.
Because there's some ladies
that definitely somebody in college where I was like, "Hey, you cooking? You was cooking. I came over there. Hey, so let's cook it. You try to go?
Wait, you invited people? Y'all so trifling.
Granted, I wasn't using her.
What were you doing?
Like, hey, I'm having a party. Invite your friends.
No, I think what happened, I was just like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I was like, you cooking? Oh, you cooking? Hey. Come on, boy, come on. Yeah. Cool, we'll be over there. Da-da-da. And then, I think I actually liked the girl and wanted to date the girl. But if I'm saying too much without saying too much, it didn't go any further because soon I'd become a father. So, yeah.
I'm weak.
I was not expecting that.
Because I don't want to give off the impression like I was just using her like, oh, she only good for the food. And we gonna eat.
Okay.
No, we don't actually like, damn, she's dope. Might be, if I settle down, this might be the one I want to settle down with. But yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's TMI, but yeah.
We'll have to dive into college Solomon tendencies.
Look,
right?
college.
We all were young at one point.
We all were young. College Kiera
Young
has some
20s.
stories too. So
I might have just turned 21, but whatever.
Dang, man, I wish I did not have a sugar daddy that was cooking for me.
yeah, I've never had a sugar daddy, but I'm trying to think. I feel like I did date somebody who was a pretty decent cook.
Oh.
No, just a decent cook.
I dated someone and found out that they were a decent cook after.
Dang.
Oh, wow. They ain't never cooked for you?
We weren't,
I will say shout out to the New Orleans women.
Lord, give us more details. Why don't you?
Right.
If
she's listening.
They
Hello,
be cooking.
whoever she is.
Boy, they be cooking, man. But they like to cook, right? So it's like, you're not using them because it's like, hey, I cooked you once. Yes. I'm coming.
There are other women that like to cook. You don't have to be from New Orleans.
There are other women that like to cook. Shout out to the women that like to cook and feed their person that they're dating. Into, yes.
I like cooking. I don't like cleaning. So
I'll clean. I will clean.
That's what I
Let the
need.
pot
So
soak overnight.
I will happily make some food. Not let the pot
soak overnight.
The dishes gotta be done immediately.
No.
That's part of the
leftovers,
issue why I
just put the
can't be
pot
cooking.
in the
fridge.
Let's put this rice up in there.
See, look, that's the thing.
Put the crock pot.
That's the thing. Pierre would have. Now, look, you about to agree to something, and he said, "Don't worry, I got you."
Heck no.
Next thing you know, you look up and your pots
Got all the
all
pots.
your hot pots in the fridge.
Kill it.
Man,
No lid on top.
Nah, at least put the lid on top.
Could you just put it in some Tupperware and wash the dishes? Man, that's.
But that reminds me of that one skit. Have you seen that one skit with a guy, I think he's from New Orleans or Louisiana, where he was like about to break up with the girl and she made him a plate of food, chicken. He was like, you made this?
Yes. You did.
What'd you say? No, we need to get, let me take off my shoes. I thought we was going to move in together.
I have seen that.
Yeah, shout outs to that dude. But
that's you. It's your spirit animal.
man, I get it though. Like, I really get it, man. You find a woman that loves to cook and can cook, it's like, bro.
I don't know what it is about that quality. I know food is a way to a man's at heart or whatever.
Time to cook and
I get that, but y'all really put an
y'all
extra
value it.
emphasis on it. At least Southern men.
And it's not that
Well, the
it's
same way y'all
it's a bad thing. Wait,
It's not that it's a bad thing. It's just amazing to me that y'all really, like, if you find you a woman that can cook, y'all be like,
I
need to know it's the same as what?
It's the same as y'all wanting a nigga that can get on the grill and that is a handyman around the fucking house.
but
You almost had me argue until you said
Fix the car. Oh, you need me to get your oil changed? I'll change the oil. And then the nigga installing shelves, putting up pictures, changing light fixtures.
Now here's the thing.
Come on, don't let the nigga be
But that don't
actually
happen.
certified in plumbing or
But I feel like
It's
food
really
is you need food every day, right? So that's something that is going to happen on a more consistent basis versus like the occasional, needing a plumber or the occasional needing a mechanic.
Well, because what are the odds of me dating a handy woman?
But my point in that is we don't
She
come
can do
across
other things.
men that are handy and all that other
Yes.
stuff as often as you may come across a woman that
cooks.
can cook because you have to cook to a certain extent.
But I did see a TikTok of. Have y'all seen the TikTok of the black chick that like? She's a handy woman and she like made an entertainment center like for her husband and
For her
shit.
husband?
Was it
She
dope?
like fixed the stairs and remodeled the stairs and bruh. I was like, oh shit.
So you
Maybe
need
I
that.
to cook. You know, I fucking if you can do the house shit, maybe I'll do.
Maybe
Can
you
you
gotta
cook?
step it up.
I know that you do cook, but have you had women compliment you on the
I've
food?
got my go-to dishes.
Oh.
Oxtails.
But you know what?
Hold on, you taking oxtails?
Very once in a while. I mean, you got to stand over the stove for about 6-8 hours.
But,
I'm not about to do
I
that shit. I might as well just get the.
Solomon,
order the
I got
shit.
your dishes.
But I will say, once I move into the house, I think I'm gonna start just experimenting more with recipes.
Can you say that again for the people in the back? When you
Once I
what?
move into the home, I will be experimenting more
Yes.
so with recipes.
I wish this was Drink
wait.
Champs and we had
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
loud stuff. Yes.
I can't wait.
Because
Yes.
food TikTok really be
It's
inspiring
a
me
lot
to
of
want
stuff
to
out there.
cook, right?
Yeah, for real.
I saw some baked spaghetti. I was like,
I saw that too.
it was like a lasagna. but-
Yes.
Bro,
Oh,
I was
I'm
like,
making that.
bookmark.
Oh, wait.
Let me bookmark this.
I'm making that too.
You on TikTok?
No, you know the good ones come to Twitter.
Okay.
They come to Twitter.
Okay.
They on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think it's Mr. Make It Happen who made
Mr.
it.
Make It Happen.
Yeah,
Of course,
no.
they're not my way.
I bookmarked it too. I'll send it. It looked delicious. And I think I may have also just been really hungry for like
Yes,
pasta and
that
stuff.
motherfucker looked good.
No, it looked really good. I'm going to make it.
I
Very
have
unhealthy,
a few
but it
things
looked
I'm
good.
ready to make. Like on my bookmark,
Yeah.
saved, all that.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we are not going to
Ooh,
take
I'm
too...
hungry.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
It's
So
Ramadan,
fasting.
y'all. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, you should be able to eat right after this. So... We want to thank you guys so much for listening. If you could please make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the like button on YouTube if you are listening on our other platforms. If you didn't know, we are on YouTube. So make sure you check us out. Follow us on social media at He Said, We Said. Any final words? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
We'll see.
And Astro's looking all right.
Okay.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Might go to opening day. We'll see.
Oh.
We haven't even started the season.
No, we have. We just haven't had any home. We haven't had any home.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Go Astro.
Go Stros.
There it is.
Korea who?
Yeah.
Might be.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
That shortstop is all right.
Now,
We're
where did
looking
Carrera
good.
go? Is
He
it
went to Minnesota, right? Minnesota.
He left us.
okay?
Next. No.
Is that the little one?
No, that's
Sorry.
Jose
Altuve.
Altuve.
Okay,
Correa is
okay.
the bigger one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks you guys. Bye.